Hi everyone and welcome to the tutorial. Today I will be demonstrating how to work Jeny's surprisingly stretchy bind off. As the name says, this is a lovely stretchy bind off. It's my favourite way to finish off toe up socks and also makes a really nice finish on something like a shawl as well. This bind off is so elastic because it uses almost double the amount of yarn that other bind offs do, and that gives it the room to stretch out. Your written instructions for this technique will generally read something like the following. Wrap working yarn around right hand needle clockwise, thus creating a yarn over in reverse. Knit next stitch, pass yarn over in reverse over stitch on right hand needle. That's the first bit, and then we begin a repeat, which is wrap working yarn around right hand needle clockwise, thus once again creating a yarn over in reverse. Knit next stitch and then pass yarn over in reverse and first stitch over the last work stitch on right hand needle. So we'll begin with the setup, which is to work a yarn over in reverse, knit a stitch and then pass the yarn over in reverse over that stitch. So if we were generally working a yarn over how we do normally, we would be wrapping the yarn around our needle counterclockwise, but for this technique we want to do it clockwise. So we just wrap the working yarn around the right hand needle once clockwise, like so. We then knit the next stitch, so just like normal. So we now have what looks like two stitches on our right hand needle, but one is that yarn over and the other is a knit stitch. We then pass the yarn over in reverse over the knit stitch. So I insert my left hand needle into that yarn over and bring it up and over the knit stitch, thus getting rid of it and just setting up our bind off. So we then begin the repeat, which is basically what we just did, but instead of only passing a yarn over the top, we're also going to pass this stitch over the next stitch that we work. So it's probably easier to show you that. We wrap the working yarn clockwise around the right hand needle, knit the next stitch, and then we pass both the yarn over and the first stitch on the right hand needle over the last work stitch, like so. And that's our repeat. Wrap the working yarn around the right hand needle clockwise, knit the next stitch, and pass the yarn over in reverse and the first stitch over the last work stitch. And that's creating our bind off. We've just done a couple there, and you might see that it's a lot stretchier and elastic than some other techniques that you may have tried. So just keep repeating those steps, like so. Wrap working yarn around right hand needle clockwise, knit next stitch, and pass yarn over and first stitch over the last worked one. Keep doing that until all your stitches have been bound off. Okay, there we go, all my stitches have been bound off. The only thing left to do is to bring this last stitch nice and wide and pull the working yarn through it, which secures it and makes sure that my bind off doesn't unravel. And that's all done. You can see just how nice and stretchy that bind off is. And that's Jeny's surprisingly stretchy bind off. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please feel free to subscribe to the channel. And if you have any questions or comments, do leave them below.